Hey guys, it's Lamise. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be sharing a delicious pasta taco salad with you guys. I always love to make tacos on Taco Tuesdays, but sometimes I do like to switch it up and make like this pasta salad or taco salad, okay? Before we get started, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also click that notification bell that's somewhere over here, over there. Click it so you can get notified every time I upload. I appreciate you guys' love for the channel so much. I love you guys. Thank you. Continue supporting the channel. So let me turn the camera around so that way I can show you guys everything you need to make this recipe. So to make this salad, you will need some cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you can definitely use parsley as well. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of these little cherry tomatoes. And you will need some taco seasoning. I have that classic Catalina sauce, but if you want, you can definitely use French style dressing. I have a can of corn, I'm dropping things, a can of sliced olives, black olives. I have some ground beef here that I'll be using. This is about 2 pounds of ground beef. And you will need some cooked pasta. This is 2 cups of cooked pasta. You can use any style of pasta that you wish. I have some chopped lettuce here I'll be using. You'll need some Dorito chips. You can use the blue bag if you wish, and I am using some Mexican style cheddar and jack. And you'll need some water. I wouldn't say any salt and pepper, but you can use some salt and pepper to taste. Please check the description box where I will list everything I use in this video. Let's get cooking, guys. So to get started, you want to go ahead and turn your stove on to medium high. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of my pan. I think I actually forgot to mention that to you guys just because it's not necessary, but if you want, you can definitely do it. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my meat. And you want to start breaking it up before it starts cooking because we are not looking for any lumps whatsoever. As it's cooking, just break it down with your cooking ware, your utensil, I should say. And hopefully you bought 95% lean beef. That way you don't have a lot of grease, okay? And if you want, you can definitely chop up some onions and put in this. Totally up to you. You can definitely do whatever you want to this recipe. This is just a classic recipe, but you can do whatever you want to make it your own, okay? So I'm going to allow this to cook until the ground beef are nice and brown. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and open that can of olives and my corn, drain the water out of the corn and chop up those tomatoes, but I'll do that off camera because I know you guys know how to open a can and chop up some tomatoes. So I'll see you guys in a few. Now time to remove some of that unnecessary grease. As you can see, I don't have too much in mine because I bought a really lean meat. That's why it's really important to spend a little more money to buy good meat, okay? If you buy 80% lean and 20% fat, that's not too bad at all. You're just going to have a little more grease to take out. Mix it. And now we are going to use that taco seasoning. You can buy store-bought or buy homemade, totally up to you. I'm going to go in with 3 tablespoons because I want this to be well seasoned. By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. It was so nice of you guys. I really appreciate all the birthday wishes. I celebrated my birthday with my friend. Her name is Ping. So Ping, if you are watching, thank you for celebrating your birthday with me. You guys showed me so much love. I felt extra special. Thank you guys so much. I like to let the seasoning cook with the meat for a few minutes before I add the water. If you want, you can use a little bit of garlic powder, but I have all that in that taco seasoning. I'm using another half tablespoon, so 3.5 tablespoons of taco seasoning. But again, you can always add more if you wish. So now I'm adding my water. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of water because I'm going to cover it and let it simmer for a good 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. I'm actually going to add about 2 cups of water. I like when it just sit there and just simmer so all that water can be out of the meat. Again, you can add some onions to this if you wish. I'm gonna go ahead and taste. I might add a little bit of salt, not much, because the taco seasoning does have salt in it, so be very careful. And turn your stove onto simmer or medium low and cover it up. Let it do its thing. I can't speak. Let it do its thing for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay guys, everything is ready. My meat is cooked and my pasta was already cooked. I just cooked the pasta according to the package instruction. I did add a little bit of salt to the water when I was cooking it. So now you want to go ahead and put the amount of pasta that you want, just like this. I'm going just to save a little bit of the pasta just because I feel like it might be a little too much. And I am going to take my lettuce and put half of it just like that. I'm going to save the rest for the kids to have their taco shells and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a handful or so of my black olives and a handful of so I cut those little tomatoes into half, some into fours, those cherry tomatoes, just like that. And I'm going to take my corn. My hands are clean, so make sure you have clean hands. Take a good much of the corn. That was 1 can. This is how much I have left. Let me wipe my hands here. And now for the meat, I'm going to take some of the meat. I'm making a whole mess. Just like that. I'm going to save some of it for the kids to have tacos again. And I'm going to put in some of that cheese. This is really easy, but yet so delicious, full of flavor. I don't really care for taco shells too much, so this is always a good way to eat it. And the chips, you want to just crush them in a bag. Okay, you can put as little or as much chips as you want, totally up to you. But I do like a lot of chips. And we are going to start with 1 cup of the dressing. Just drizzle all over it. If you need more, of course, you can always add more. Just like that. And now we can mix everything. This looks good as it is. I have so much pasta at my house, you guys. So I always love making recipes that involve pastas. Just mix. I can already see I might need more of that dressing. So I'm going to put a little more. But it's definitely a personal preference. So I'm going to drizzle maybe another half cup let's say. And that dressing have a nice sweet tangy flavor to it, which goes so well with this pasta. Taco pasta salad. Make sure everything is coated. Take your time, don't be in a rush. Okay, if you want, you can definitely add some red onions or even black beans would be great in this, or maybe some red or green peppers you can add to this if you wish. And now I'm going to take my cilantro, just sprinkle on top, and this is pretty much it. Look and see how pretty. You can take this to a nice picnic, summer picnic, a nice little barbecue. This will go with any barbecue or any potluck that your job might have. You can make this and take it to that potluck, okay? So now we are going to clean up and then I can taste with you guys. Okay, now it's time to taste this. I love that dressing. That taste of that dressing is so good. You guys, I guarantee you if you make this and take it to your job on days that you guys are having potluck, they will call me to thank me. Let's just say that, okay? This is so good, so easy to make. Oh, it's so good. But please do try this recipe, guys. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you are used to making this salad, let me know if you make it the same way I made mine. If not, try it. Let me know what you guys think. But please give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your family. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys for watching. Let me go finish the rest of my delicious pasta. See you guys in another video. Hopefully you guys try this on a Taco Tuesday, even though today is not Tuesday. All right, bye-bye.